My name is Mitch Gilfillan, Board President of the Pediatric Resource Center. I am proud to be affiliated with a wonderful organization who helps treat abused and neglected children in Central Illinois. The need for medical services now is more important than ever before. During this difficult time, we need your help and support to help make a difference today. I'm proud to introduce one of our local heroes, Amanda Thomason, a case coordinator at the Pediatric Resource Center, who does a terrific job helping fill those needs. Please welcome her today.
So I'm a case coordinator at the Pediatric Resource Center. I've been a case coordinator for 13 and a half years now. I am a social worker, and my job is to be an advocate for the family. When the first call comes in, I'm there from the beginning, as well as our other case coordinators through the entire process. What's special about our role as case coordinators in our specialized services is that we are a part of the team with the family. We will work with them during their darkest moments, and we will guide them through some of the toughest times they will have. We spend time in explaining to them what their experience is going to be when they do arrive to the Pediatric Resource Center. And then once they are at the Pediatric Resource Center, we are the ones that are there to help advocate and be a support during the medical evaluation. Some of that role is playing with the children, distracting the children during their exams, and then also, working with the family and helping them understand this very difficult time in their life. We spend a lot of time talking about the process and all of the different players that are involved. So they might have to work with DCFS, and they might have to work with law enforcement, counselors, and so we are really there to kind of set the stage and help them through this process. We are a specialized service in that this is not provided anywhere else in Central Illinois. So what we do is we are with the family from the first call through their entire appointment, and even after the appointment, if they need resources or follow-up services from Pediatric Resource Center or other resources within the area. So really, I spend a lot of my time being an advocate to the family and being a support in their greatest time of need. When these parents call or the families are told to come to the Pediatric Resource Center, this is the hardest day of their life. They are confused, they're scared, and sometimes they're angry. So really our job is to guide them and support them through this process. What's really fun about my job is that I'm able to be a part of the process of the evaluation as really kind of a support for the child and the family. So I can play with the child, distract the child, but also be, a shoulder to lean on in their saddest moments, and also just to be there to be able to answer questions that nobody else probably could. And so, what we are very fortunate with this program is that we're very child-centered, so we work at the speed of the child and the family, and unlike an emergency room where things are moving very fast, we really can take the time that the family needs and really focus on what is best medically for the child to have the best outcome when they leave our services. Another benefit to our program is with Dr. Petrock being board certified and Claudia being trained in specialized exams for sexual abuse, we have medical staff who are able to also recognize when it's not abuse. So we've had children who have come to us and a doctor or somebody has raised a concern that they've been abused, and we've been able to say, no, they're not, based on training and helping the family then also navigate that their world has blown up because somebody thought there was abuse. So at this point, we've been able to help the family with documentation and being able to say, your child is fine. This year is like no other. We have been unable to do any of the fundraisers, in-person fundraisers that we do, which are great because not only do they raise funds, but they raise awareness. And so, we're not reaching the same group of people that we would when we are having our 5K or meeting out at the Peoria Chiefs with a table with information. And, our fall fundraiser is usually our biggest event where we reach the most people and provide the most awareness about what we do. What we're finding now is that, it's more difficult for children and parents. They're in stressful situations. Children aren't in school. They're not able to go play with their friends and travel and do the things they did, which is causing more stress for families, which in turn then can lead to abuse and neglect, and therefore making our services more necessary. And so the need for funds and the need for community support is at an all-time high. And while this is something us as a staff, we love to do every day, we would love to do it with the support of others as well. And we do this out of the passion we have for the safety and health of children, and we just want people to be as aware and give, because what you're giving is a smile that you probably will never see, but just know that we see it and it means a lot to these families. The money that we get helps that, and it helps those services. It helps us as case coordinators be able to get training, so we are able to, continue to grow as the need grows. The community knowing what we do and who we are is also very important, because you might have a child next door to you that you're not quite sure what to do, but maybe we can help answer that question and navigate that for you. So, we aren't just, we're at a doctor's office waiting for you to call. We also want to be out in the community, and we want people to know, what we provide, and also to be a resource for prevention, because we don't want to see kids every day. We don't want that to be a need, but it is. But every little bit of prevention knowledge helps, and hopefully can make, a different child's life a little bit better.